There's something that's been on my mind all day. The classic rule of music composition, the rule of three. In the rule of three, you have some sort of a constant, whether it's notes, rhythm, underscore. I have an excellent topic today, so I'm gonna drive. Familiar with Tenor Madness, right? The rhythm repeats 3 times and then changes. So it's ba 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 dum. That's the pattern. And the second time, bum bum ba dum. Third time, bum bum ba da da da. It continues on. We get essentially the bum bum ba da 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 da. Also played 3 times. Bum bum ba dum, bum bum ba dum, bum bum ba da 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 da. 2 bum bum ba dum, bum bum ba dum, bum bum ba da 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 da. Bum ba ba da 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 da. Bum bum ba da 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 da. That's what the song is leading to. I know it's not really you play it 3 times and then you change something, but there's just something magic about the number 3 when it's over 4 meter. Thanks to Disney family movies of the early 90s, I was exposed to Alan Menken scores. He is naturally my favorite of all composers, and a lot of people give him criticism because he's too formulaic. That's one of the things I love so much about his scores, is that they are sort of formulaic in that he follows the rule of 3. In Beauty and the Beast, Adam, by the way, is the name of the beast. I call him his name. What are you doing, you slow car? Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm not sure what that idiot was doing. God, why do people drive like this? This is ridiculous. Belle goes out on the town and gets harassed by everyone for being different, right? You take a lick that you like, you know, a motif, and then you just transpose it down and kind of make the chords to flow around it. That's still the rule of 3. You've got every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. The constant is the intervals. The rhythm is the same. It's so classically Menken. He's done this in like everything. This is more for lyricists in the house. The dialogue between the townspeople goes back and forth in 3s. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? The constant is the rhythm or a repeating note. It is not often the chords or an underscore, something that isn't the melody that everyone will gravitate to. In Sister Act, Menken switched it up a little bit, and the words, the melody, oh, it's too cold now. It's like 100 degrees and now my car is too cold. It's 88 degrees. Okay, as a side note, I was very upset. He did a key change fake out where the words are "take me higher," which indicate a key change. I mean, come on, higher, you modulate that up. But no, he didn't do that. It's the underscore that follows the rule of 3, and I love that because you really gotta, oh my God, what is with these awful drivers? Why do you stop like that? I hate people. Alan Menken, you genius! I was totally expecting a key change the first time I heard that. You might notice little things in Hercules, besides that it is a continuation of Little Shop. He loves writing 3 or more part harmony for women in gospel. There is not 1 gospel truth, not 2, you guessed it, 3 gospel truths. So I'm a bit late to the party, but I saw it on Netflix, Galavant. The insane luck and the comedic writing, but more importantly, it's a Menken piece and follows all of his styles and themes. The repeating theme there is ba-da-da-da-da-da, which you hear everywhere. You hear that in Newsies, you hear that in Beauty and the Beast, you hear that in Galavant. Rule of 3 inception, sort of a triplicate within a triplicate, and as you hear it the 3rd time, it actually starts another series of 3. Like it went from single time to double time.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was cold. coarse and unrefined, and now
and that's how it ends. The singer ends on the Santa Fe note. Galavant! And then part of me is just like boom, 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 boom.
Just be real, is all I'm asking. Not some pain in my head. Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa.
I love that there's formulas and things my brain can anticipate and expect to happen next in the score. I love that. 3 is also seen in other Disney or popular songs, such as the classic 3-chord songs, you know, 1, 4, 5, and you use only those chords, but also seen here in the words.
yeah, we're gonna pop to the top, slip and slide and ride that rhythm.
Jump and pop, flip till we drop.
And stir again.
Zip, zap, zap, pop like a mop, scoot around the corner, move it to the groove and music stops. Do the bop, bop, bop. 3.
Don't ever stop. Pop to the top. Gimme, gimme, shimmy, shimmy.
Other musical things where the rule of 3 can apply: structure, a verse, a chorus, and a bridge. What does that make? 3, called it. These songs are very formulaic. Dang it! I have to drive back to where the idiots are all out and driving like idiots. There must be more than this provincial life. It's the wrong octave, but
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
you get that again.
There must be more than this provincial life. Not
And
me.
again in the
I
next song
guarantee
with-
I want much more than this provincial life.
Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. Ultimate favorite album, hands down. Very much follows rule of 3. Why do people drive like this? And here we go, another one. I'm not about to run that. No, thank you. Speaking of obsessed, at the end it follows the rule of 3 in triplicate. It repeats the words, it repeats the notes, and it repeats the rhythm. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest. For those of you who maybe aren't into the music theory part of it, try the lyrical part. Take the words in Gaston and the rhyme scheme there.
No one goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
Who has brains like Gaston, entertains like Gaston, who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? The third time you play something, it doesn't repeat fully, but it pays homage to what you just played twice. I know it isn't the same, but it plays off of that rule of three. Ba-da-da. I'm not turning here. Oh, jeez. Why are drivers like this? You can't switch lanes as you drive underneath a light. And you can't cut me off to do so. I had to switch to my normal glasses because it's getting too dark. And I thought of something. The intervals are the same and the rhythm is the same, but the notes are different. When it plays the third time, you want this variation. When I changed my glasses, I thought of another one because the sun has set. I was no longer staring directly at it. So what did that make me think of? Where I am. Okay, I know where I am now. I was just kind of driving around because it's really pretty out and I didn't want to be in my apartment. Oh, it just turned red, dang it. Oh, okay. This is fine. Oh, I got a green arrow. Oh, yay. Okay, I know where I am now. You know, with all those lake roads, you get all twisted around. Like, I can still kind of know which way is north. I just felt like going out for no reason. Okay, so Alan Menken is a little formulaic, but that's why we gravitate towards him. Familiarity, more than 3 chords, killer chord structure, excellent scoring. I like how the parts are written, and I like the voicings he uses, especially counter melodies on French horns and trombones. It's always been my favorite. I should have played French horn. I gotta say, my favorite, oh my god, that dog is adorable! My favorite counter melody.
It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't.
I gotta focus. Gotta focus. Go, 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 go! And I'm home.